is exactly why you find a good manufacturer. Yeah, you see the fit? You see the fit? Season 2 on the way, man! What's good, everybody? This is the second video on the channel, official Vintage Pump Covers channel. I'm Myles Harris, aka Myles Harris Fit. I'm the owner of the brand. We got the season 1 drop right behind me. It's going crazy right now. I sold out the first restock, and then I had another restock, and it's going really good right now. It's season 2 on the way, man. You see it right here. This is just a sample, though. I'm gonna make the shirt white and change a couple things, but you see it, man. We taking over by the day. But on a serious note, if you're not already, follow us down below. I have the link for all of our socials. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Have the post notifications on. Everything down below. Our Discord chat is out now. If you want to talk with the gang, talk with the club, and we got exclusive discounts on there. Subscribe to the SMS for early access, especially the season 2 on the way. But that's not the reason y'all here, man. Let's get into this video. I'm about to show y'all the easiest way to find a manufacturer, because every now and then I will get a DM, oh, how did you make your clothes? How did you find your manufacturer? I'm about to give y'all the sauce right now. No BS, I'm going straight into it. It's super easy, bro. Trust me, it's not hard. And if you're making a clothing brand and you're thinking about doing like print on demand, don't do that shit. That is like the worst way to make a long-term clothing brand. Horrible quality. It costs way too much to make the clothes and everything. So let's get straight into this. The first thing I want y'all to do is go on Alibaba.com. This is a wholesale site, manufacturers. This is where all the people, you know, get their clothes made and everything. I want you to go on there. Now, obviously, the first thing you want to do is whatever product you're looking for, search it. So let's just say I'm searching for oversized shirts. Now, obviously, when you search this, a whole bunch of manufacturers are going to pop up, a whole bunch. The one that you want to choose is when you click on the manufacturer that you like, whatever, just like this. Whenever you click on one, you need to make sure they have a really good rating. I'm talking like 4.8 stars and above. Make sure they have a good ass rating, and make sure they have a good amount of orders. I usually tend to look for anything above like 100 to 200. I know some people go for a lot more, and that's fine too, but me personally, if they have over like 200 orders, then that's fine. But you need to look at the reviews too. Go to the reviews section, scroll through that shit. Some people even have, pictures of, what they got there. Make sure they have good reviews, because you don't want to search what you're looking for, click a random manufacturer, and then have them scam you. Because, oh, trust me, it's happened to me before. Look at this shit. I want y'all to look at this, man. What the fuck is that? What is this, bro? This is exactly why you find a good manufacturer with lots of reviews, lots of orders, and good rating. Because what is this, a peel back sticker? But that's what you need to make sure they have. Good reviews, lots of orders, and a good rating. That's all you really need to look for. Now, when you're also looking for a manufacturer, obviously, like in the app, it's pretty much like China, mostly. You don't want to do a vendor in the US because, one, it's going to cost a lot of money. When you're ordering off Alibaba and finding manufacturers on here, it's very, very cheap. Like, let me just click on a random manufacturer. Oversized tees cost $4 to make each. Or $6, my bad. Cost $6 to make each. Like, that is dirt cheap. Especially, depending on what your brand is going to be. If you sell it for like, let's just say $40, $50, that's what, like $40-something profit. So that's a really good margin. And when you have a vendor in the US, for some reason it costs a lot of money. They'll charge you like anywhere from like $15 to $30 just to make the shirt. There's no profit to be made. Now, another thing too is that a couple people don't talk about is once you find your manufacturer that you want to work with, that you think you're interested in, what you want to do is hit chat now, and what you want to do is ask them a series of questions. Because if you think about it, this could be your long-term business partner. So obviously you want to ask the questions up front, everything that you need to know. Obviously be respectful to them, because like I said, they're going to be long-term business partners. So so let's go over the questions real quick. So first thing you want to ask is, do you do samples? You never want to order your first shipment in bulk. you always want to order a sample first, because if you, even though they might have good reviews and all this stuff, you know, you might order a bulk without getting a sample and knowing what they look like in person, and they might all be fucked up or not be the way that you want it because you didn't talk to them first. So you need to make sure that they do samples. And yes, it does cost a lot more. Like, I know samples are anywhere from like $30 to $60 a piece, but if you think about it, it's gonna save you a lot of money if you were to order a bulk order for thousands of dollars and then have everything messed up and then you're screwed. Another thing too is you wanna ask, what is your MOQ, minimum order quantity? Now what this means is when you're doing a bulk order, this is the most smallest amount that you can order. Some people it's like 50 pieces, some people it's upwards to like 100, 150 pieces, because let's just say you get your sample, you like it, and you don't have, you know, too much funds right now, you want to do a smaller bulk order of like 30 to 40 shirts. Some manufacturers won't allow you to do that because, you know, in a sense you're kind of like just wasting their time. You know what I mean? So you got to ask, what is the MOQ? 3, this is probably one of the most important. What is your shipping time and cost? In a business, clothing brand obviously especially, you want to have the most fastest shipping out there. If you have a drop coming up and you place your bulk order and you have tons of customers and loyal people waiting to buy your shit, and it's taking 2 to 3 months just to get to your house, you're gonna lose all of those customers, bro. I promise you. Unless you have some fucking off-white shirt that people are gonna like die for, literally, they're not gonna wait that long, especially if you're charging, you know, a little more for the shirt too. So you wanna ask, what is your shipping time and cost? Now for the cost part, I know right now with everything going on in the world, the shipping is a little bit more expensive, but you can negotiate with them and talk it out and honestly just find a way to make it cheaper. But chances are it's probably gonna be anywhere from like $100 to $300 depending on how fast it gets to your house, because like I said, with everything going on in the world right now, shipping is pretty damn expensive. Next, now depending on what your shirts are gonna be, how they're gonna look, etc., you wanna ask, do you guys have a color chart? Because let's just say you're doing graphic tees like me. I mean, I'm keeping my tees basically like just black and white, whatever, but later down the road I'll do other colors. But let's just say you're doing a graphic tee collection and you want, you know, a bunch of different colors. If you find your manufacturer and do your samples and have everything ready, but later down the road you want to do a drop where it's multiple colors and you ask them and they only do black and white, you're kind of screwed and you got to find a whole manufacturer, a new one. You got to go through the entire process again, you know what I mean? So ask them if they have a color chart. Now I'll show you guys my manufacturer's color chart. It is fucking, it's massive, and they even provide the fabric right here, which is kind of cool too. But yeah, let me pop this up for you guys because this is a lot. Oh my god, I didn't realize how much this is. Holy shit. So this is the color chart for my shirt manufacturer. I'm not gonna lie, I have a good ass manufacturer. But yeah, here's the color chart. So, and anytime, you know, I want to change it up like I said, or do a different color, or any of that, I can do that with them. So that's really cool. You know, keeps them, it makes them look really professional too, which is what I like. You know, you always want to work with someone who's professional and not just gonna fuck around and mess with your brand. And lastly, what you want to ask is, do you guys do custom tags? This basically means, do you guys do, you know, this? And you obviously you want to have that, especially if you're doing a clothing brand that's gonna, you know, be serious. You want to have your own tag on it and that. So those are just some basic questions to ask your manufacturer. And obviously when you're talking to them about what you want, the designs, be very specific, have a mock-up already ready for them, so it makes their job a lot easier and yours. But yeah, that's the easiest way to find your manufacturer. Go on Alibaba, look for, or search what you want, and look for a manufacturer with lots of reviews, good rating, and lots of orders. That's all you need. It's not hard at all. It really isn't. That's all you need to do. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. If y'all want more videos like this, let me know. Any questions you have down below. But all links down below. Remember, the Discord chat is live. Season 1 drop is almost about to be gone. Season 2 on the way. But all links down below to everything. I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next video. VPC out, nigga. Oh, I'm not supposed to cuss.